to our first restaurant. Which one?
I was just going to say it. I was just saying to Amber before. She did not marry well. She just did not. I feel for her. Just down this one street, I've seen 3 boulangeries. I mean, seriously, I was going to traipse halfway across the whole city to go and see one bakery. And we all saw how beautiful that market is. We're coming back to it. It's amazing. So we're going now to the Imperial Udon Palace, for want of another name, I suppose. I've got no idea. All I know is that it's famous. It's been around for 540 years, serving the Imperial family. It's a beautiful building. So the architecture alone we're going for as well. And hopefully the lines don't stretch out for miles, so we can at least get a table and get at least one udon in. And as I said,
Okay, so it looks like the restaurant name is Honke Owariya, which is, as Tim said, really centuries old ramen business. Ramen or udon, he'll tell you which. It has been serving the Imperial family. There's already a queue, which we'll have to join. And there's Timmy waiting at the end.
this was fast, but you know what was so fast? Because it's a big restaurant. I didn't realise how many seats it had. I think this is about 60-seater. So, and they're all little closed.
Alpos.
Little alcoves. And maitre d', hell of a bloke. It's all love. Go up.
Took one look at Tim and said, "You're going to get some exercise before you eat. Get up the steps."
Move your ass up there, fat boy. But this is amazing. So we're going to be eating pretty much the oldest, well, obviously they've just cooked it, but one of the oldest soba restaurants in Japan, if not the oldest. And I was looking forward to this, I really was. But yeah, so these guys cook for the Imperial family, as I keep saying. And I'm having the cold soba because I like cold soba. Amber's having the hot.
Tempura.
And you're having the tempura. Oh, cool.
And yours just seemed to come with a variety of stuff.
Yeah, my one's a bit of a beast. She chose well for me. She goes, that's her number one choice. So I said, okay, rock on. But what, I mean, when you go to these places, what kind of an arrogance would you have to sit back and assume that you know what you're ordering? I mean, it baffles me because I don't know that much about udon and ramen or anything like that. I've studied it, but that doesn't make me an expert. And I've been in food all my life, so you know, I'm still sitting there looking at them, going, "Man, what is this?" And I've been literally the last 2 years of COVID, we've been stuck at home. 3 years, I must say. Apart from studying financial reports, all I've been doing is literally looking at. It's a missed call. I'll work it out. So I've been looking at Japanese videos just constantly, and the amount I've absorbed is still not even close to what you get when you're here and experiencing it. It's just not even close. It's a I see all these food tours and these lunatics who do them. I don't think they're even doing it. I think they're just doing it just for the, I don't know, notoriety more than anything else, to say that they've done it, to be part of building up their brand. But half the time, I don't think they've got a clue what they're saying. Because half the time I listen to them and I go, what are you talking about? They've got no professional experience. And again, you don't need it. To do this, I don't recommend anyone having any professional experience. I reckon just going dumb and blind and just experience it through osmosis, just to really absorb it all as best you can and enjoy it. Because honestly, that's all I've been doing. I mean, some things like sake I've been trained on, and what a job would it be? What a job it would be to just literally be a sake master in this country. Oh man, forget about whiskey, forget about all that other goes. Just sake, I'd go nuts. When you find me at the bottom of a bridge somewhere. It's unbelievable how beautiful it is. And some of the shops we saw in the Shiki market, I was shaking. Because I know if I started drinking now, forget about it, we'd never make it. We'd be stuck here. I might as well go get a hotel. I'm not getting on the train. Do it all over again. So this is pretty good.
This is good tea.
It is good tea. It's nice to dine.
Have you got 5 layers of soba?
Yeah. Where do I put this? In here?
Yes.
In?
Okay. Topping.
Ah!
Shrimp here, mushroom, egg here, and sauce.
And put some of that in there.
But-
Understand?
Buckwheat, boiled hot water.
Ah, extra.
And the cherry blossom
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
Arigato. Alright, this is going to be a mess. So, I got my Green Bay top on today. So, go packers go. Brothy. So I do this, and you just add the ingredients. Mine's a bit complicated. But first I want to taste one of the noodles. They're thin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, you should taste this broth.
It's hot.
Yeah, no, just use the spoon. Right?
All right. I'm not jealous. Because right now, there's a lot happening here.
You need to concentrate, my friend.
Yeah, I could cause myself an injury. This is the longest it's ever taken me to eat noodles. Noodles and noodles.
It makes you slow down and appreciate it. They are so delicate. Do you want to swap?
You haven't tried it yet, have you?
You
Sorry.
did the last time I tempura and
I
I'll
wasn't even
take
thinking, I should have. You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Yeah. That soba is phenomenal gold. It's the best I've had so far.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, darling. Sure.
No, that's all right.
I wasn't even thinking. I was really getting into it. Did you want this?
Take it for you so you could try it.
All right. That's why it's the number one dish. Let's go to this world. I was lost in it.
I mean, that's good, but the flavour profile, yes.
So that's out of this world. I would come here every day and have that. Not a problem. So you hear the texture and the flavour will change once they get heat. See how well balanced they are when they're cold? Fucking amazing. I could order another one easily. Easily order another one. That was amazing, truly.
I loved it. That one was so delicate and subtle, and this one was just so layered.
You've got to also remember all the different flavour profiles that I was combining, because every time I did one of those, the flavours would go to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. So by the time I got to the bottom, you could see it all that literally.
Yeah.
You actually got the benefit of all the flavour from here.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't drink the juice when I was eating it at the start. I wanted it all to seep down.
I could
So it
see
was
your
good.
process. That's why I took the last one.
Is that why you took the last one? Oh, I thought it was because I was a pig. I'd forgotten about you. Which is really true.
And what's that?
I don't know.
I've got nothing.
What?
I've got nothing.
I got nothing either. It's broth. It's a broth.
Is it just a sort of like a palate cleanser for this?
Maybe. To set me up.
Or to thin it out if it becomes too...
No, I don't think so. Because there's no room for it. There's no room just for this soba. There's heaps more left.
Okay, so what's the... Can I see the piece of paper it came with?
Just put it in the cup.
Can I see?
Take it.
I want to take it with us anyway.
Just take it. It's yours.
8 kinds of condiments. Sauce. Oh, after the meal. After the meal you have this, so it's like a palate cleanser.
I was enjoying it during.
So we just had a very fortuitous meal. Eating soba can bring you prosperity.
So this is how they ate basically 560 years ago.
Yeah.
So basically I'm copying every other idiot out there. There's no originality anymore. That's awesome. That was really fantastic.